On page 23, we continue at the bottom of the page. Pharaoh would not let the Jewish people go. And Adonai took us out from Egypt with a strong hand and with an outstretched arm, and with great awe and with signs and with wonders. And Adonai took us out of Egypt, and although an angel and not through a seraph and not through a messenger, but directly by the Holy One. Blessed be God, God's self, as it is stated, and I will pass through the land of Egypt on that night, and I will smite every firstborn in the land of Egypt, from men to animals, and with all the gods of Egypt I will make judgments. I am Adonai. And I will pass through the land of Egypt. I am not an angel, and I will smite every firstborn. I am not a seraph. And with all the gods of Egypt I will make judgments. I am not a messenger. I am Adonai. I am God, and there is no other. With a strong hand. This refers to the pestilence, as it is stated, Behold, the hand of Adonai is upon your herds that are in the field, upon the horses, upon the donkeys, upon the camels, upon the cattle, and upon the flocks, and there will be a very heavy pestilence. And with an outstretched forearm. This refers to the sword, as it is stated, and his sword was drawn in his hand, leaning over Jerusalem. And with great awe. This refers to the revelation of the divine presence, as it is stated. Or did God try to take for God's self a nation from within a nation with enigmas, with signs and with wonders, and with war, and with its strong hand, and with an outstretched arm, and with great and awesome acts, like all that Adonai your God did for you in Egypt in front of your eyes, and with signs? This refers to the staff, as it is stated. And the staff you shall take in your hand, that with it you will perform signs, and with wonders. This refers to the blood, as it is stated. And I will place my wonders in the skies and in the earth. Another explanation is with a strong hand corresponds to 2 plagues. With an outstretched forearm corresponds to 2 plagues. And with great awe corresponds to 2, and with signs is 2. And with wonders are the last 2 plagues. As we rejoice from our deliverance of slavery, we acknowledge that our freedom was hard-earned. We regret that our freedom came at the cost of the Egyptian suffering, for we are all human beings. So we will now, as we recite the plagues, pour out a drop of wine for each one of them, as we recite them to signify having just a little less sweetness in our celebration, knowing that other humans suffered so that we can be free. So as we do this, as we recite the plagues, the tradition is to dip the back of your spoon or the back of your knife or your finger into the wine for a drop of each plague. And we recite them in both Hebrew and English, and we say, these are the 10 plagues that the Holy One, blessed be God, brought on the Egyptians in Egypt, and they are dam, blood, frogs, tzfardea, kinim, lice, arov, beasts, dever, cattle disease, shechin, boils, barad, hail, arba, locusts, choshech, darkness, and machat bechorot, the death of the firstborn.